On Sunday evening, April 19th, 2026, Kansas City, Missouri was hit with the tragic stretch of events that left multiple families grieving. Among the young lives lost that night was 15-year-old Kavazion Charles Vernon Williams Jr., lovingly known by his friends and family as Vossy or V-Dog. According to the public reporting, the shooting happened just after 7 p.m. on the 7200 block of East 85th and Terrence. He was taken to the hospital where he was pronounced as deceased. His death was one of the multiple separate homicides that took place within hours of each other, but the people who knew Vossy know that his story has way more than just the time and location of where his life ended. So who was he? Vossy was a student at Staley High School where he was known for his bright personality and also his sports athleticism. On the basketball court, he played small forward and shooting guard, showing his love for the game in every single position. Away from sports, he loved playing on the PlayStation 5, making TikTok videos, dancing, and bringing out laughter for the people around him. But more importantly than that, he was a son, a brother, a friend, a classmate, a loved one whose presence meant something to the people around him. His brothers and sisters looked up to him. He was a big brother that they followed. The night that it happened, the Sunday evening became one of the most heaviest and darkest nights in South Kansas City's history for a couple of years. 3 lives were lost within hours of each other in different parts of the same area. Neighbors described chaos in the streets, switches going off, gunfire. A father reported that he was holding his baby outside while dozens of rounds went off outside of his home. Vossy's passing on April 19, 2026 left a deep impact not only on his family but on his friends and the young people around him who are now being forced to process his grief and even looking for revenge. But with all of this happening, we cannot ignore the fact and correlation of gang activity being a part of this. Although Vossy was only 15 years old, he was well known in a group called the Reap Gang. The Reap Gang is the smaller set out of the 4 that consistently gets bigger every single year, with teenagers in Kansas City joining it. They are also affiliated with other groups like Donnie Gang and are well-known enemies of Group 356 aka Torch Gang. Vossy was not actually in the streets like that allegedly, but he was known to talk trash. And although Vossy's death had a major effect on the community and his friends around him, they don't look like they're going to stop making diss songs, as they made a diss song dissing Mirsky Money, aka a 356 Torch member who passed a long time ago. And they made this diss song at Vossy's funeral.
Clapper sounds, I'm a block, but you gon' know about my tapper sound. Fuck Mirsky Money, he said 3 round, he clocked him down. Will Steve Pop did a bathroom Glock, smacked him down.
Kansas City violence has been getting worse every single year, and the main reason for that is the hip-hop glorification.
Just switch, knocked him down. Swing, Navy 8, yeah, got 100 rounds. You niggas know shot top man, so I ain't gun him down. 10 million with the butter, it'll clear the crowd. Hopping out on my kick, tryna hunt shit down.